coordination mechanism, you know, between federal, state, and local authorities to protect children. And now, you know, it started in Chibok, Depchey, and all that. But it's beginning to, you know, abduction is beginning to expand across the country. So how can this strategy now be expanded itself to accommodate the 36 states of Nigeria and, of course, the FCT? Because we really don't know where it's going to happen next.
The reality, if we really want to implement this policy, we need to look at many issues. One, revisiting the school-based management committees, and then looking at the realities on ground and dealing with the situation.
Bring down the audio of your device that you're listening to so that we can hear you. You're not audible enough.
The truth of the matter is we have very good documents in terms of preparing the policy, but we didn't take into cognizance. You know, when I hear this, that we have what is called a safe school initiative, when I go around to the communities, when I see the physical looks, and when I see the situation, the pupils, they move into the school. And when I look inwards the curriculum, I was a teacher for 16 years at a various level, right from the nursery up to the tertiary institution. And I believe what I'm seeing now, what we have on ground, in terms of issues related to implementation, I think we are just deceiving ourselves that we have a policy of safe school initiative. Yes, of course. Let all the countries in the world come to Nigeria. When they into the communities where the beneficiaries are supposed to be, don't see anything virtually, because nothing is on ground. If you say you are giving money to the police or to the civil defense, these are institutions that are they themselves, they are not even organized. There are a lot of challenges on how they relate, on how they even understand the concept itself. So how do you expect somebody who doesn't really understand the concept or the document or document somewhere in the shelf to implement what he doesn't understand? So there are so many complex issues. As far as I'm concerned, it is either we move this policy to Ministry of Education and then repeat it on piloting it from the macro level, that is from the way we do our leadership recruitment, taking into cognizance maybe pilot to some of the polling units geographical location out of 10 in the selected local governments. Maybe you test it in maybe 5 polling units out of 10 or 3 out of 10, 2 political words out of 10, and then you come back and review what were the results, what were the outcomes. You know, I get confused when I hear the amount of money being spent or being distributed to those agencies. Because, like I said, I have visited nothing less than 400 local governments, and nothing less than more than almost 600 political words, or even more than that, within the couple of first quarter, second quarter, and the third quarter and the present quarter that we are. But when you go, there is nothing there. Nothing is zero. There is nothing on ground. So I believe when you start to sample the opinion of the community members, and even when you ask some of the civil defense staff working at the periphery of the down level, when you ask them, do they know anything self-school initiative? They don't know. So I wonder, we keep talking on something that is not there. We have been putting the money. I had that Senate committee, Senate have set a committee to check Dr. Kabir Adamu has outlined. Yes, of course. But the problem is, how many committees have we been setting, and what were the results, and how do we use those findings of those committees? Results, yes, of course, we can set committees, but not really by Senate. You need to look at the experts who will critique.
We'll pause you there.